Hey friends, it's Laura. Welcome to my channel. Today I am sharing a beautiful layout that I made using my wild hair kits for the month. And I love this layout so much. It is documenting these cute little photos of me and this little donkey at a petting zoo at a pumpkin patch I went to this fall. And I love donkeys. I think they are the cutest and I really want to have a donkey. But alas, I cannot because I live in the city right now. So, until then, just like goats and lambs and all the other cute farm animals, whenever I see them, I get all giddy and I pet them and take lots of pictures with them and kind of live out that dream momentarily until I go back to my beautiful house in the city where I really like living. So, I am excited to document this and be documenting some recent autumn memories here. And you can see that I created a photo strip with a ton of smaller pictures of the donkey and me and the donkey. And then I also have one slightly larger photo. But overall, all of the photos that go onto this layout are pretty small because this is an 8.5 by 11 page and I managed to fit 5 photos on it. So I'm using a white background paper and I have a white cut file that says love, and that was from my stash. I printed out a ton of cut files all at once when I borrowed my friend's Silhouette and bought a ton of cut files and downloaded a ton of freebies as well, cut them all out, and now I have a huge stash that I am working through. So I'm using that, and then I also grabbed an orange floral patterned paper from my stash and I used that to back that cut file. And once I got that cut file and my photographs down on my page, it still looked too plain to me. So what I'm doing now is creating a custom background on this white cardstock, and I'm just using some acrylic paint and a stencil and using a card to run that paint through the stencil. I give it a good amount of time to dry, and then I get to work putting my layout together. And you can see here that paint color that I chose, it was a combination of yellow, dark brown, light tan, and metallic gold, and it just created this really beautiful tan color, and it really complements the color of the donkey in the photos, so I like that a lot. And now I'm going to mess around with arrangement of my different elements on my page here. You can see I've got a couple of ideas. I've got this cute little ephemera piece that says Rest Easy. I really love the colors in that, and I love how the colors play off of the color of my sweater as well in those photos. So I think I want to use that. Definitely going to use this giant cut file as my title here, and I backed it with orange patterned paper. It doesn't quite match the orange in my sweatshirt, but that's okay. It's a slightly lighter orange, a little bit more summery than fall, but I think once, it's put into my album with all the other fall layouts, it'll be fine. And then you can see that I also put down a butterfly ephemera piece there that came in my kit, and I love how that looks. I just glued down the center of that butterfly's body, and you can see the wings still move around because I do not glue them flat to the page, and I do that with almost all flying elements that I do. So moths, butterflies, birds, anything like that, I like to make sure their wings come up off of the page and I only glue part of their body down. And it just adds a lot of movement to the layout. So I love that. And then I get my photo strip taped down, and then I add this really gorgeous copper phrase there that says smile. And what I end up doing for that, because only part of it is laying on top of my photo strip, and that photo strip is mounted up on chipboard, so it sits higher up off of the page, and the smile phrase only overlaps half of it, which means it's suspended in air for the letters SMI. So I just used my powder tool there, and this is an EK Success powder tool, but it's just baby powder in a cool little tool. You can simply just use baby powder. That's how I refill mine. And I put that on the back of the S, M, and I of that phrase. That way that part isn't sticky and will not collect pet hair from all of the pets that we have in our house before I put this away in my layout, and it won't collect dust or anything like that since it is not sticky on the back of those letters that are suspended in air now. And then I glued down a few more phrases and stick down a couple of floral stickers, and this is what my layout ends up looking like. I think it has lots of beautiful, fun fall colors with the yellows, pinks, and oranges, and a little bit of red there, and the browns, and I love it, and I especially love that photo strip with the donkey. So I hope this inspires you to get crafty and make some fall layouts, or go out there and make some fall memories to scrapbook later. And I will link the wild hair kits down below if you want to check them out. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below letting me know if you want to see more process videos. I will catch you in the next one. Bye, friends!